comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool. This is like an oven? It's so old-fashioned, it hurts my brain.
You just walked straight into my house.
Not exactly.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like...
No. To be honest...
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. And I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you. What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born, and I have absolutely nothing to or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have... Just in this tree? What do you do?
I've been here longer than...
I like numbers.
60 years.
What have you been doing for that time?
But I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure this...
I like to study...
No.
I would... But...
Wow. How do you...
Chemist... Your job is...
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here. In my house.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet. And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid. That's not... Come on, Grimoire. Got it! Now I know what that... I'll write it down in my notes. This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display.
I know what it...
I thought you might. There's a whole load of... Or should I say yarn? I just don't... Predict the glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Hello, or something.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you...
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of you. But I think you...
You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations. For better, or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed to look to the past, right? Richard Remington founded Boggy's Bog when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 20 years ago. No. I'm starting to piece together the history of this place. The swamp creature was living in the swamp when Richard Remington was discovered by the explorer 20 years ago. I'm losing my mind. Richard Remington founded Boggy's Bog when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 60 years ago. Oh, that... Richard Remington founded Boggy's Bog when the swamp creature was hunted and killed. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Is Weybridge connected to the swamp's history? Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was hunted and killed. Ooh, that's... Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorer 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're,
You weren't here yesterday.
Did you miss me?
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kinda dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating... Oh, and you look better without it. Oh, I have a good imagination.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here, exactly.
I hate it.
Come on.
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes. It's impossible.
Challenge. When you have a moment, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't. I would. Same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that.
Well, look. Oh, but it be my guess. No, but I even like
You
and I'm just if you're going, I don't want them back.
guy. It's a humble gift shop. Bonky dog. Bonky dog. It's a framed drawing of... What a shame, it's not even... It's a photo of the swamp entrance. There's really... It's a map of the swamp. I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today, when you barred... Remember?
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the...
The one who... You know who... His sketches and notes.
You all... You...
I need you to tell... And that's...
Oh, did you...
Yeah.
What... Remember?
You were the original...
Oh, did you...
Yeah.
What...
You were already...
That...
The one who... You know...
You already... You...
There's a page missing.
Why?
Because... I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the...
Yours...
You stole it from it. Hold on.
Oh, did...
Yeah.
You... Remember?
You were already...
That...
The...
You already...
There's a page.
Or...
I really have... If I could see...
It doesn't... It belongs... You understand?
What if I promise after I've...
Then... I'll show it to you.
Is this you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years. He left...
I think there's something on the bed. What's this? A footprint. Things and... Unless the thing... Maybe...
You've arrived at a bad... For one.
I'm a detective.
My apologies. It's just, you have...
You...
It's no problem. You're just thinking... We arrived...
Why
No, this... What a lucky man...
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Ed...
That... Can I call you...
You... Every...
Why?
Again and again...
Your protest.
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting...
What is that?
When you look...
Well, I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you. It's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the... And I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from people.
Are you talking about the swamp creature?
assuming he's not going to mind.
Well, I think he should be left alone. But like you said, and if
So instead, I made the decision to stand up